Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, a rare NXT review right here on the new Wrestling Jesus channel. Why is it a rare review, folks? Because NXT fucking sucks and it ain't even worth talking about or whatever. Let's be fucking honest here. It has its purpose of being developmental or whatever. But in terms of entertainment, there's fuck all there. It's like a cheap looking indie fan. If you're a nerdy indie fan, you might be interested, but there's a reason nobody watches this fucking program. Because it's boring. And it's hard to fucking sit there and watch it. There's nothing attracting me to fucking watching this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not going to talk about every match or whatever there because that ain't worth it, but we had a match between Dakota Kai and Mercedes Martinez. Oh, Mercedes Martinez. These indie fans on Twitter, they always speak in high regard of Mercedes Martinez. I mean, who the fuck is she? Why should I give a shit? I've seen her before a couple times. She's like a 50-year-old Latina woman or something. She commands respect. Mercedes. Shut the fuck up there. None of y'all give a shit about this crap. Mercedes Martinez. It ends in a DQ because the women's champ Raquel Gonzalez attacked Martinez, and then she beat her down or whatever. The beatdown was okay. Throwing this old, overrated piece of indie scum right in the cage. It was all right there. It was all right, ladies and gentlemen. And then you had a boring exchange between Tommaso Ciampa, Timothy Thatcher, and the grizzled young veteran. Tommaso Ciampa comes out. He was fucking boring on the mic. Oh, you guys are veterans? Well, we're veterans too. Is that right, Timothy? Was fucking boring. Super bland, super cheap, super boring, very just cheap. Like, isn't this guy always being portrayed like he's some kind of star? Tommaso Ciampa was fucking bland as fuck right here. And then his friend Timothy starts talking. Just sounded like a retard, straight up. The guy, Timothy Thatcher. Apparently they're gonna have a tag team match at some point, and I ain't gonna fucking watch it, folks, because I have no interest in that. Bronson Reed, big fat guy, defeated Austin Theory. And now he gets a match for the North American Championship again. Another match that I'm not going to watch there. And during this match, Dexter Loomis came out to stalk a woman or whatever. Just walking out, stalking this girl, Indy Hartwell. Sadly, that's the best part of the show. When a creepy guy comes out to stalk a woman or whatever. The most entertaining part of the show there. And then you had Cameron Grimes with this millionaire cowboy gimmick. I've seen him wrestle on NXT, but hearing him talk, cutting a promo, I listened to him, I think it was last week. I watched a short clip or whatever, and this guy is goofy as fuck with this millionaire cowboy gimmick. He wanted to buy an expensive watch because he's rich. And then $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase appeared in the skit with a fancier watch than Grimes, and this upset Grimes or whatever. I'm happy to see the $1 Million Man on television because he was a star. He was a great promo cutter. But this Cameron Grimes, not a star, not a great promo cutter, an embarrassment, and just a shitty, lame cartoon character. Fuck's sake. And then we had an interview with Adam Cole. Just a long, fucking boring sit-down interview with Adam Cole. He's talking about Kyle O'Reilly again, fucking bland and boring. Adam Cole, maybe he wrestled on the Indies, he was a champ, NXT champ, but this guy is fucking bland as fuck, man. No muscles in his arms. I got more muscle mass than he does. And apart from saying Adam Cole, baby, which excites nobody apart from 2-3 phony indie fans, this guy is fucking bland as fuck. And then it cuts to Kyle O'Reilly watching the interview on the screen, and this Kyle O'Reilly just looks like a guy on Met sitting backstage, looks like a guy at the soup kitchen hopped up on crystal meth or whatever, and this is the guy they want to push on NXT. Kyle O'Reilly, fucking give me a break there. You had Legado del Fantasma defeating Kushida and MSK or whatever, and you had a bunch of bland little men. And they did some cool wrestling moves, guys. Oh, Kushida, whoever he is, he's Japanese. I love him. Oh, I love him. Just a bland fucking cheap show. No wonder nobody watches this. Like, just cheap. There's a couple of like good women wrestlers that are going to become something in the future. The Karrion Kross guy looks like a wrestler, but this is 2 hours of why. 2 hours of what's the point? 2 hours of what the fuck am I doing with my life? Watching this overrated indie trash or whatever, folks. Indie Carny trash is what this is right here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't expect too many NXT reviews, because I won't do that many there, because it's pointless. It's like reviewing Dark or whatever. It's better than Dark there, AEW Dark there, but it's pretty cheap, folks. Pretty bland and pretty fucking cheap. Until next time, peace. Oh!